Hey, I'm Teryn Mills.
I'm Dakari.
And I'm RayGene Garner.
And we're going to be talking about Netflix today. So for our presentation today, we're going to be talking about the different CEOs and their current CEO now, the different technology that they use and how it gives them a competitive advantage, their financial analysis, the different products that they offer and the different memberships and prices that they have, and then the future of the company.
The company was founded by Reed Hastings and Mark Anthony Randolph on September 1995, and its headquarters is Los Gatos, California. Hastings has been the CEO of the company since September 1995, and Hastings also serves on the board of Facebook and other nonprofit organizations. He also used to serve as the California Board of Education. He also has a master's degree in computer science at Stanford University. The co-founder and former CEO was Mark Benes Randolph. Randolph is the co-founder and the first CEO of Netflix, who helped discover the macro warehouse and micro warehouse businesses. He now serves on the boards of Lucre Data Sciences and Chubby Shorts. Randolph is also the chairman of National Leadership School at Lambda University, and his education was geology degree at Hamilton College.
Basically, Netflix is creating a competitive advantage by adding over 700 new TV shows and originals this year. They've basically put out more originals in this year than they have before. Netflix is set to add roughly 700 new television shows as well in 2018, as which you can see if you have a Netflix account. I personally have one myself, and they've recently added a bunch of new TV shows that I can't wait to watch and enjoy. And the streaming service is expected to spend roughly $8 billion, and a large chunk of that cash will go towards growing. Basically, the cost of the mailings that they do, the mailing DVDs that come to your house, basically the service fee, making sure the online streaming is up and running, and just basically all around good customer service so that they can draw more customers to Netflix. With Netflix, they started with the mailing of the DVDs and the discs that you could mail, and then you send one back and you get another one back, and it's just a repetitive cycle. So basically, they're using the online streaming nowadays, which gives you the opportunity to either have the app on your phone, on your tablet, your laptop, and even on your Xbox and your PlayStation systems that kids use nowadays. And with that being said, basically you can have Netflix on the go, at home, when you're cooking and cleaning. They're just making Netflix available everywhere. Here's the financial analysis. This is one chart that I received off of line, and it's basically saying the net revenue from 2004 all the way up to now. It's been, as you can see, it started really, really high, and it just kind of goes on this up and down trail, but it stopped at about 40.36%, and that's this year, 2018. And this is the chart that basically shows everything: the operating profit, the net income, the net margin, the operating margin. And as you can see, the linear trend line definitely goes up because Netflix has been just killing themselves, killing all competitors themselves, due to the fact that they're online streaming that has old movies, new movies, TV shows, originals, and just stuff that's just very interesting to everyone, young and old. And then here is basically, in 2018, this is the estimated margin. That you see, they surpassed that, like, with flying colors, and it's estimated in 2020 to reach about 19.95%, which is 25,000 easily on the head, and that's basically it for the financial analysis. And in 2019, the revenue is projected to be $20 million.
So the types of products and services that they have, in the past they were more popular with the DVDs by mail, but now, like Ray said, the new technology and everything, they're moving past that. So now they have streaming on different game consoles, and then services that they have are in the recommendation system, the websites, and the envelopes.
Alright, next we're gonna talk about the monthly prices. The price after the free month ends on November 8th, 2015. And as you can see, there's three prices. There's the basic price is $7.99. The standard price is $9.99, and the premium is $11.99.
And to piggyback off what he said, basically like you have different packages. The $7.99 is the basic where you just get like just Netflix as a whole, and then you have your standards where you can either get like a bunch of shows that haven't been released. You can get new releases that haven't come out on the regular Netflix. And then on the premium, you're just exposed to everything. You have free will to see what's new coming out, watch it first before others come out. You have so much more, and you have privilege to HD, like top of the quality HD for the premium. So that will be the best bet.
So for the future of Netflix, they plan to have a lot more of their own original stuff on there. Like Ray said in the beginning, or like now they're adding more and more different original movies and TV shows. So for the future, they still plan to add more and more of their stuff and then slowly get rid of others. And then our video.
Well, as you can see, our video doesn't have sound because we're unaware of how to work the sound system. But I could basically give you an overview. These are basically just the originals that we were speaking of in the beginning of the presentation, stating that Netflix would just bring in a bunch of original TV shows and original series. In December, they have a whole list. Some called The 100, The Greatest Baker. You have Orange is the New Black. You have the Christmas calendar. You have so many new originals that are gonna come in December, which is starting now because today is December the 2nd. So you got great movies that are just gonna be coming in, and that's basically what the video is about, giving you an overview of basically what we were discussing in our project.
Okay, so now for our website. Okay, so the website is basically comparing and contrasting the three different companies. So we have Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Hulu. So Netflix started August 29th, 1997 in California. So like we covered in our presentation, there's a lot of different memberships and different things that go for each price range, and that's what you're going to see in a lot of the other companies as well. So the basic price was $7.99. And then that just comes with the basic stuff, and you can only have one screen at a time, so one person can be watching at one time. The standard is $10.99, and that comes with more of the HD, and then two people or two different screens can be watching at the same time. And the premium was $13.99, and that comes with the better quality in the HD, and then 4 different devices if people can watch at the same time. And then Amazon Prime Video started September 4th, 2008.
The start date of Amazon was September 4th, 2008. The Amazon Price memberships were $119 a year and $59 a year for students. Monthly Prime membership paid $12.99, and student pay was $6.49. The 3 different devices can be used at once while streaming movies and TV shows on the same Netflix account.
Hulu started October 29th, 2007.
Basically, Hulu is another great competitor with Netflix. They basically started October 29th, 2007, and their monthly plan was, of course, $7.99 a month additional. You have live TV, which was the $39.99 a month. So basically, all 3 companies have so many good qualities, but Netflix is the one that stood out the most because their revenue and their net income is skyrocketed through the roof because of the quality that they're giving their customers. And for Hulu, you can have it on as many devices as you want to, but you can only watch it from one screen at a time. So say if I'm watching it and my partner Teryn is watching it, it has to be on one screen. She can't watch it on her phone, and I can't watch it on my phone. But the good thing about Netflix is no matter how many screens you have, you can watch whatever you want on different screens at the same time. So that's a plus. And that's about it for Hulu. And you can just click back on home to go and just navigate. And that is our presentation.